We're starting our review of the Quadlock Pro mount, the vibration dampener, and the case, talking a little bit about the case. So let's go ahead, let's put it on, and let's go for a bit of a ride. I've been using the case on my Pixel 7 Pro now for 2.5, 3 months. I've used it on both my motorcycles, and when I did a trip recently down to Saigon in the south, I brought this little mount that I have my phone on right now with me, because I did a motorcycle trip from Saigon to Camp, Vietnam, which is like a area famous for like floating markets and stuff like that. I did a little video short about that, and I'll link that for you guys. But needless to say, you know, if I am bringing something with me traveling to mount on a rental motorcycle, it's because I like it. And it wouldn't be likable if I didn't like the case of the phone. It's not to say that this case is the thinnest case in the world. In fact, this case is actually kind of a thick boy. That comes with a couple of negatives. First is just the overall device thickness, right? You're adding a decent amount of heft for the mounting plate for the Quadlock mount system, plus nice Triumph. Plus, in the case of this Quadlock system, you're also adding a MagSafe charging ring, so that you can utilize all of the Apple MagSafe charging accessories. The second downside, other than just overall heft, for the phone case is that the phone case itself, it allows the phone to get pretty hot. And if you have a Pixel 7 Pro, you'll know that the device already runs pretty warm as is. Let's talk about the design of the mount. Now, I have the Pro mount. That means it's the metal mounting solution. And you have a clamp that goes around handlebars. You have a bunch of little inserts and adapters for those handlebars. And then you have kind of like a rosette style locking mechanism so that you can change the angle, change the position of your phone mount, and it will stay in that position. Now, on top of my phone mount, I have a vibration dampener. And let's talk about vibration dampeners. What is a vibration dampener? Why does it matter? Do you need one in your phone? The answer, short answer, do you need one? Yes, you do. I am in a enduro motorcycle group here in Hanoi, and I think 2 different people have had their phone cameras toasted by using motorcycle mounts that do not have a vibration dampener. The reason why a vibration dampener on your motorcycle mount is incredibly important, that was a sketchy situation, is because frequency or vibrations at different frequencies may harm the moving parts of your cell phone's camera system, because a lot of cell phone cameras now have variable aperture, they have active image stabilization, and so specific frequencies of vibration can damage those camera systems, and thus you should get a vibration dampener. Now, this motorcycle that I have, my RS 150R, compared to my big bike, compared to my Honda FTR 223, which is just kind of like a shit bike, this bike is a lot smoother than my shit bike. And because of that, you know, I definitely feel like pretty ooh, police. Ooh, ooh, it's the sound of the police. Ooh, ooh, it's the sound of the police. In Vietnam, we have 2 different nicknames for cops. In the north, you'd call them Cha Vang, which roughly translates to yellow dog. In all of Vietnam, Pikachu is kind of the slang for police, right? Because they're usually short, fat, and they'll shock you. And then in the south, they call them Bao Bao, or like seagulls or pigeons, because they have these motorcycles that have white boxes on the side, so it kind of looks like a bird flapping its wings. Back to talking about vibration mounts. Basically, yes, you do need to have a vibration mount for your phone. Depending upon the level of vibration of your bike, depending upon the frequency, that can damage the parts of your camera inside of your device. And I personally know people that have had cell phone cameras destroyed because they used motorcycle mounts and vibration killed their bikes. Would their camera have been killed if they had been using a motorcycle mount with a vibration dampener? I don't know. That said, on my shit bike, my big FTR 223 Honda, that bike vibrates my body apart. My Honda RS 150R, aka my Honda Winner, the bike I'm driving right here, this bike is significantly smoother, and I've had zero issues with my Pixel 7 Pro on either of the bikes. And it is worth noting that I did go off-roading on my big bike with my cell phone mounted to it, and no camera damage, even off-roading here in Hanoi. So the vibration mount, in my opinion, totally worth it. And in my case, it seems like it's protecting my camera of my cell phone. Let's get around these. Now, the big final question. Is it worth it? Should you buy it? Because I went ahead and I checked online for how much all of this stuff would cost that Quadlock sent me. I wanted to see what damage this would do if I wanted to get a similar setup like this for myself. And it was well over $100. I think it was like 110, 115 bucks. Now, on first thought, I was like, ouch, that is very expensive. And then on second thought, I was comparing it to motorcycle parts, because at least this Pro mount, the construction of it, it's all made of all metal, and it certainly has a feeling more akin to a motorcycle part than a tech accessory. If you can think about it that way, you consider that in quite a few ways it is a motorcycle accessory. It's made of metal. You'll probably keep it with you as long as you have a motorcycle. I think that the price for it is better justified. If you daily commute on a motorcycle, if you do any kind of motorcycle touring, I would highly suggest this. And as a system, should you get a Quadlock device even if you don't ride a motorcycle? No, not really. The case is too thick, and you don't need that extra added mount system, as convenient as it may be. But the fact of the matter is that on your motorcycle, your device is going to be subject to a lot more stress, whether it be vibrations, whether it be wind resistance, whether it be sudden jolts in the road, maybe getting in a motorcycle crash, God forbid. And if you consider that a mount like this, you know, is made to endure those things, I think that the cost of it is somewhat justified, and you know, I think you should definitely buy it if you are a motorcyclist. Okay, let me know if you guys enjoyed this moto vlog style video. It's kind of difficult for me to make these and focus on riding and, you know, all the above. Till next time, guys, peace.